Right, good morning everybody. We are on our way to the Glebe for the David O Memorial Match for Match Fishing magazine. We've got a new microphone, our friend. Is he still on? Still on, yeah. Oh, there you go. We're going to test this out, see how it is. I was a bit miffed of the last video at Decoy Lakes with the wind and everything, and this GoPro, well, it ain't a GoPro, this is an Action 6, DJI Action 6. This is a DJI Action mini mic or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to give it a go. So we've got these two new things. We'll see how the sound quality is. I don't want anybody whinging in the comments saying you can't hear me. Probably going to talk a lot of crap today because I don't normally talk while I'm fishing. Well, I try not to anyway, because I want to concentrate on fishing, but see what happens. Anyway, it's the Glebe. I'm going to fish paste on the pole, paste down the edge, and a chuck on the old feeder to the far bank, hopefully, if I get a good peg. Don't know where I want to be. I don't mind it anywhere, to be fair, as long as I've got a bit of a feeder chuck and I can fish paste anywhere. That's what I'm going for. It's going to be hot. It's going to be up to 18 degrees today, so it should be a very warm and windy affair. Looking forward to it. We get, you'll never guess what, we get a free breakfast at the Mallory Park cafe. Can't wait. So we're heading there now for a bit of a breakfast before we start. I don't know who's on it today, but I'm sure I'll see a few down there. And yes, really looking forward to it. It's a great event. It's for charity. It's a Match Fishing magazine Invitational only. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get there. So anyway, let's get to Mallory Park. Let's see what this breakfast is, and I'm sure we'll see old Jace. You can only do your best, Jace. So we'll see you there.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Till 5, far end.
One day, what you got?
Go.
Big drum roll. 80.
How's that?
Middle of Pill 5.
It's alright when you get going. Right, we should be on with the mic. Right, here we go. Let's have a look what we've got. So, we're on peg 80 on, I think this is pull 5. We're next to the master himself, Andy Finlay. We've had a bit of a good chat and what have you. He says that I'm in a better peg and I should be better here and this and that. So he's given me a bit of a talking to and said we're on a better peg and it should be better this side. But he said it's not very good for him over there. Look at that. I don't know. The old, can't use a method here, so we've got the old 50 centimetre up length. And I'm going to start across, I think. Or we're going to put some bait in short. Dan Squire from the Angling Times next door. He's very up for it. He's got about 6 nets in. He's hardly said 2 words. He's proper up for it. Intense, they say, don't they? He's intense. Well, that didn't go very well. Oh. Try these ones. I'll have to change. So anyway, we're raring to go. We've just got a few things to get ready and see how we go. The guy on the MPEGs from Shimano, he really fancies it. So I think he'll do quite well on the end. I know, go down a bit too. Oh, look at them. I'll have to change that. Right, we're just a minute from the off, so we're going to get some bait in. Not too much, just a little bit of stuff. Everybody seems to be starting on a feeder. Looks like Finley's on a feeder, he's on a feeder. That'll be time, isn't it? In a minute, surely. All in. Good luck, lads. Go easy on us, Finn. Go easy on us, brother. Right, just potted a bit in, short, and then we'll start on the old feeder and get some bait in, to be fair. A few quick casts on this. And that'll do us for the start. So start on this and pot a bit of bait in. See how we get on. Right, first fish on method onto feeder. Just put on one of them twister wafters, them pink uns, and it's gone round. Dan Squire's had about 3, I think. And Finley's had 2. This will be my first one. Hopefully we get it in. I fight funny when you're not on a method. Decent one. I don't half fight hard in here. We're in the sort of first hour. I've only had one. Lost one on the feeder. Lost one on the pole. Probably foul hooked. It's not going that great. I think best on here is Dan Webb next door. He's got 5, I think. But he's caught on the cross. And they're just not there. I think the Finn's got 2 or 3 next door. Tough. Even the guy on the end, I think, has had about 3, 4. So we're not out of it yet. First hour. Just keep feeding his lines. Keep plopping this in. Getting odd liner. Is that on? Could be. Yeah, it's on. Finally. But I've had a bite like that before and it's just come straight off. I think it were a liner. So it's hard. They're hard to tell what's liners and not, to be fair. But hopefully this will start kicking in a bit. 1 on surface there, look, 2 on surface there. See if they go down. It's getting warmer and warmer. It's going to get up to like about, alright, sure, 15 to 18 degrees it said. That is not what we want, is it? Look at that bloody thing. I'll put them in a different net or not. We'll put it in that net just to, can't remember what he said at the beginning. But I started on soft pellet and never had a bite, and then I've switched over to wafters. I get it on my hands, are bloody wet. Switched over to wafter. It's hard work with this bloody feeder thing. I'm used to fishing a method and getting it straight out. Takes some time doing. But I'm just chucking across. I've gone a little bit tighter now. And I keep creeping in, because Dan's quite tight. I thought the fish are obviously there, tighter in. So I've kept creeping anyway, and now I'm pretty much nearly on my limit. And then we'll just keep feeding his lines. One down there. One out there. A few pellets on the top, get them down. Oh, bloody Dan's got one on pole now. If he ain't got one on feed, he's got one on bloody pole. Yeah, there's a few here today I didn't know were coming. My mate Trevor from Alders Farm, he's here. With Lee Newsom. So great to see them. Emma Pickering's here, which always nice. That's a big lump for old Dan. He's catching him on everything. He's old Dan. He was proper hyped up this morning, I tell you. He was hyped up. Very intense. But I think we just got to keep plopping it around. I don't think that catching that bream is the best of things, is it, when we're trying to fish for carp? But well, take out, to be fair. Hopefully they'll start coming on. Like I said, I'm getting odd liner and stuff like that, but it's just not going. So we'll keep going anyway. I think my mate Jason's here, and he was showing me all some sorts of secrets he had in his pocket, and I've got this, and look at this secret. So we'll see what Jason does today, because he works on here, and we'll see what he gets. But I'm not leaving this feeder too long. I'm just going to give it another 2 minutes, then probably get it back out again. Keep it going in, but everybody seems to have slowed up now, apart from Dan Webb, who's having a good day. He's obviously got some inside information, but he's come off at feeder now. He's gone on pole. Not had any signs on that. Just give it 30 seconds and we'll bring it in. But yeah, lovely and warm. I've got my new mic on, so we'll see what this is like. It did me head in a bit at decoy that I didn't have a mic, and everyone was saying, oh, it's too windy, can't really watch it. And I thought, that'd do me head in that. Alan rings me straight up and he goes, oh, it's too windy on that, innit? You can't hear out, can't do this, can't hear that. And I said, yeah, it's done me head in that, so I've gone and got myself a DJI mic. Well, I had a mic before, but it were hard work setting it all up with this camera. Anyway, enough talking about crap. Let's get this back in. And I thought, I'll get myself a DJI mic because, that's why, look at it, all freaking tangled up. That's the problem we see with fishing this bloody thing. It all gets tangled up too much. Trying to hit the clip hard and then sort of like make sure my rig, oh fuck off, that's in the tree. Make sure my rig like goes in quite hard. There we go, look. All messed up. I hate fishing like that. Anyway, let's try it again. That hit the bloody tree, that. Oh, it's gone in alright. Yeah, so it's hard work and it bloody tangles on there and I don't know. You just got to keep casting, I think, to make sure it's not in a bloody tangle. Anyway, we'll keep feeding his lines. One down there. One out there. Just so a bit of noise is going in. Yeah, not much to report. Very slow. Right, we'll keep going anyway. come back to you when we start catching. Right, well, we're on the old jam roll. Just big potted this with some hemp, as Tidsy says. Not as one cruising past here. So I've just gone straight on this now. Everybody seems to have slowed up a bit. Dan's gone quiet. Oh, go on then if you're having it. It's gone a bit more windy. I've tried. What I did do is I saw a couple swirl out there and I thought, get waggler out. So I got waggler out and chucked it over there, and it's just a waste of time. I've had about 10 minutes on that. I don't know why, but the feed is terrible. I don't know if I've got it set right or what, but it's an odd fish jumping now. They're not in range at all, and this wind's a bit rough. Yeah. It's not going my way at the minute. I think him in the corner, the Shimano guy in the corner, is beating Dan Webb now. He just seems to be chucking out anyway and it going round. I don't think he's gone on the pole yet. He's still on the... He's still on the feeder or bomb or whatever he's on. But this is just... terrible. Not very good at all. There we go. Finally. Might just have to sit patiently and wait. Going is off. He's off down there. Might be bigger fish on this. You might just have to wait for him. Only big fish on paste, aren't they? Let's go down there for some reason. Going back to the top kit and give it some. Oh, wait ages for that bite. God. You know, our fighting here. Come on. Can't be foul up to a right bite. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Just in the net. That's a pace fish, isn't it, and a half? God. My brother, that is a big one. Oh, no. Caught bloody net now. Oh. That's... Now that is a biggie. That's what you call a pace fish. Right. See if there's another one there, but that took ages to get a bite. It's been in. I nearly brought it in because I thought paste had come off. But I tell you what, if they're all like that, brother, that'll do me. What was that? £15? About that, wasn't it? Right, where are we now then? Right, we're back in. Looking good. See if there's any more there now. That's what we want. Big uns on bottom, feeding. Good bite, straight in the lip. To make sure I put it to the left a bit because it's come to it right now. That. It's not in the danger zone. Just give it a quick. Five minutes here. Yeah, it took ages for that bite. Just feed a bit down there. Don't feel like a cat. Oh, maybe one of them small ones. Small one, innit? Where's my big boy gone? No, them big ones back. Quite nice fishing on the pole for a change. Quite like it. time is it? 2 o'clock. I need to get motoring now. We've got 2.5 hours left. This is where we need to be getting one a chuck. Wind's alright for it now and all. Well, it were. My city, my people, my heart. My city, my people, my heart. My city, my people, my heart. My city, I own it all to this place. Come on, get back on top, kid. Chill, my brother. God, that ain't coming out, are you? Chilminstone. Get out then. There we go. Another one in the bag. Ooh, that line's doing alright at the minute. I'm beating Andy Finley on pace fish. I don't think he's gone on it yet. There's a new pace daddy in town, and he's called the Pace Squire. Go on, baby. The Pace Squire. What the hell am I on about? Too much sun, I think. Here we go, we're back on. We're back in. Oh, I'm gonna go breezer. My city, my people, my heart. My city, my people, my heart. Paste King, they call me. Oh, this one's going. Oh, this is a cat. Oh, Andy Finley's getting worried now. He just had a look up. Oh. He's probably seen the Pace King catching. There's a cat. Bigger than all. Look at this. Come on, baby. Let's have you. Come to David. The Pace King. There we go. Look at that. Fighting hard, ain't it? Get out here. Chill out, brother. What are they doing with Hook here? Come out, ain't it, brother love? Oh, we're on a roll now, aren't we? people are getting worried. Andy Finley's on phone to his mate, Steve Brindley, for some tips. What do I do? What do I do? The Pace King is smashing me. I think I got a bit of sunstroke. Yeah, right then. Another one in the bag. I don't think I want to refeed it yet because I'm catching. I think if I stop catching, then I'll probably put a bit more hemp in. But at the minute I'm just putting a bit of paste on, a few micros. But while it's good, isn't it? Getting some nice positive bites. That one lifted it up, bang, straight back down. I thought, yes, we'll have you, sunshine. That first one were right big un. Anyway, we'll have to see what this mic's like. It's, I hope you can hear me. If not, it'll just be dead. Oh, that's come up. Go on then, Babette. Let's have you. Go on. Bonk. Let's have you. Come to the Paste King. My city, my people, my heart. It's all over the place. My mate Tidsy said, don't strike until you get a whack. And what does he know about pace fishing? The old Finley next door, he's worried. The Pace King is on the move. Come on now. Let's have it. Dan Squire's gone quiet. That's his name. Yeah, it is Dan. No, Dan Webb, I think. Dan Squires. Who am I talking about? Dan Webb is called. You call him Dan Squires, it don't matter. He were hyped up this morning, like he were ready for a boxing match or something. The old fin casting in. Not just a paste angler. My mate, old Jason Darago, fishes down here. Oh, that reminds me, I wonder how Jason's getting on. He come this morning at the job, I've got some liquid here, then I didn't talk like Jackson, but he says, I've got some liquid. I've got all this, I've got that, it doesn't have to, these stuff, this is what you want, showing everybody. Thought it were a secret, that Jace. Nah, showing everyone on draw. Watch it, it'll have about £180 or something and end up winning match, old Jace. With his special stuff. And it's gonna be quiet. I think when we get another one, I might put a bit of hemp in. Oh, Finn's casting in again. Cludush. Oh, fine, blighter. Caught me off guard, that. Went down and I just flicked the tip up and it went. Yeah, there we go. It were on. Only a bream, I think. I think if it's a bream, we'll get some more hemp in, hopefully. Yeah, it is a bream. It's a big one, like. They're pretty big bream then, aren't they? But because we've caught a bream, I think what we'll do is... Oh my goodness. Look at the size of this thing. I can't get my hand around it. Aye, aye. Look at that. Oh, Dan Squire's getting up now, he's worried. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is... Get me big pot. All fins up for another net. Get this big pot. Get some bait in. Because we've caught that skimmer. Right there, innit? And get it in. And what we'll do is feed this edge and all. My city, my people, my heart. Micros in and stuff. There we go. We'll feed that just as an alternative. Make a bit of noise. There we go. So we can go on that in a bit. Oh, some massive fish there. Alright, let's get back on that. I wonder if they've just come straight to it or not. Right, we'll put a big piece of paste on. Oh, get in there, lad. Finn's putting another net in. He must be confident. I said he'd only got 3 nets. Lying. Lied to me. Stephen Brinley. Just wait till I see his mate. Right, we'll see if there's what's come back over that emp what we've just put in. Might have to wait, you never know, but... Oh, little indication. I have to turn my hat backwards because I can feel it on me. Feel it on my neck. That's no good. That's no good. That is no good. Oh, I've just seen a big one swirl to the right. Hopefully I'll be able to smell that emp and go straight down. Guzzle it all up. Let his mate comes in and all. Big Barry. 20-pound Barry comes in, slurps it up. Big slurp. Call him Big Slurp. That's what they call him, Big Barry. You'll be thinking, God, Dave done half go on now, and he's got this new mic that he can just have a quick chat. Ah, new mic, got it all sorted, brothers. I can talk to anyone now, I can talk about them all. Him on end, Speedy's here. Oh, he's got another one down there. I should have gone into Silver's match. I've had 3 bream for £14. Oh. There's some fish cruising now. Look at that big black thing. I just need them. Thing is though, they're not feeding them what are cruising around, and it's too windy to mug them. They're not just sat there, oh, it's just got to wait for them just to go down, and hopefully this bed of emp and stuff. Go on. Go on. Bang. Yeah, here we go. Mad one. Madaraka. He's on a mad run and he's off. Oh, look at Finn looking there. He's looking worried, son. He looks worried, old Finley boy. Oh, Finnis. Well, it's been quite enjoyable for the last half hour. Oh, he's in a tangle, his old Dan Squire. Daniel Webb. Spider-Man. Fucking popped up like a chimney now. Old Tiddy said, don't worry about float. If it's up on surface, even if it's laying on top of surface, he says, leave it. Come rolling, you get a bite on paste. Said I. Will do, my brother. Walking up now, I think. Feels big and heavy. Feels big and heavy, this thing. Won't come up. Well, it is 4:10. We'd finish at past. And I've been absolutely battered, I think. The Finn next door's put some sort of masterclass edge fishing. And he's been going up for nets and nets and nets. He's absolutely slaughtered me. Dan Squire next door, he's beat me, I think. Come out in the net. Oh. Well, that's it, I think. That were alright. Come out in the net. Yes, I've no good. Been tough. Should have done better. That's what I told you before, didn't I? That not catching on the feeder has cost me big time. Because everybody's caught on feeder apart from me. And like I said, Dan Squire, he'd caught 4 or 5 before I'd even caught one. But it is what it is, isn't it? I should have done better on that feeder line, should have sorted it out a bit more. Should have brought some dead maggots with me, because I think that's what they've been catching on. And yeah, it just didn't feel right, to be fair, that. But it is what it is, isn't it? The Finns, I think the Finns won our sort of section, probably with Dan Squire second. But should have done a better. Shoulda, coulda, woulda done better. 20 minutes left. Oh, buried. Fins in again, I think. Oh no, he's not. He's fishing a right big piece of paste out edge. But my edge, I've had a go on it and it's just not working. So I've stayed out in front. Probably the wrong decision. Here we go. All comes down, doesn't it? Now we're in a tangle. There we go. So, should have done better, but it is what it is. Can't cry over spilt milk now. Just got to hope we'll get a couple more in this last few minutes. Feels another big in and all. Right, anyway, that's the end of that one. Weighed in £86.12 or something like that. Last on the lake. It's them fish early on. I only had 2 fish in about an hour and a half early on. That's cost me. Maybe I should have gone on the paste earlier, but I'd have probably had about 100 and odd pound, but no, we're nowhere near what Andy Finley's had. He's absolutely emptied it. He's been very patient on the feeder early on and had a good sign, and then at the end he's gone down and emptied it on the paste down the edge. And he's had some really big lumps. 170 pound he's had, or 179 in fact. Probably won the match, I would have thought, because someone said over there someone got 100 pound won the lake. So I think ours has fished really well. I talked to Emma early on. She's weighed in 51 pound. And she says she doesn't really know what's on her lake, and that's it really. I don't know what on the other lakes, but I'm not going to go back. The only thing is, because I have I'm filming at Boston tomorrow, so I've got to get back home and then empty all the tackle, get the camera stuff in and what have you. So I think I'm just going to go straight back, but I wish everybody a good... Bloody hell, he's coming in close, isn't he? Yeah, I hope everybody's done well and had a great day, and thanks to David Hines for running it all. And I hope there's plenty of money raised for the charity and everything like that. I hope everybody's had a good day. I've had a great day. I really enjoyed it fishing the pole. I've had some proper lumps on it and everything. It was just that feeder thing for the first 2 hours. Andy Finley had about 8 or 9. And Dan Webb had about 8 or 9 on his, and I had 2, and I just didn't get it right, that. And I think if I'd have got that right, then fished the paste, then possibly gone down the edge, but after that I got a bit fed up and just sat there really. But it is what it is, isn't it? That's fishing for you. Now we're out of the race, so a bit disappointed, but enjoyed the day anyway. Really enjoyed the day, and that's what it's about. So I would have thought Andy Finley's won it, but I'll try and put the results up for you. If they put them up and everything like that, I'm sure they'll put some results up somewhere along the line. But well done to all the framers, and I'm going to get myself off home. So hope you enjoyed that. I want a bit of pole bashing for you. Nice, did a little bit of paste up, the red paste, all sorts of stuff. So we didn't really get to see me kit because I tell you what, fishing the pole and everything else, I don't get time to do anything. So it was just straight in, to be fair. So I do apologise, didn't show the kit and the bait and everything. It was just, I were a bit behind, so apologies. I will definitely sort them out next time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you on the next one. Keep on bagging.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings.